Howdy. Some time ago I stumbled across this paper, which is very interesting. Structural interpretation of graphite-bearing black schist in Aitolampi, eastern Finland. Yeah, this is where I am. Faculty of Science and Engineering, Åbo Academy University, Stockholm. This master's thesis is part of the Fenno Flakes project with Åbo Academy University and Geological Survey of Finland. The studies in this thesis are conducted within the exploration section in association with Beowulf Mining. Bltz. So there's a firm behind the firm. It's about money. Yeah, back in the old days, people were running after the oil. And today it's the minerals. Cobalt, lithium, graphite, copper, and so on. But anyway, graphite is a mineral consisting of layers of carbon stacked on top of each other. One layer of carbon is called graphene and forms a two-dimensional lattice. Naturally occurring graphite belongs to the European Union's top 30th most critical minerals and has a high import reliance rate. Everybody has to buy it from somewhere. Maybe this is what they're trying to tell you. Graphite's economic value and demand is increasing, and it has exceptional features with high-tech applications due to its excellent features in conductance of heat and electricity. I will put links below. You can read those papers, go through them, but I just wanted to show you a few things because there are interesting pictures in this article. And I'll scroll through that. Sulfur. Anyway, I scrolled through that in order that you can see what I see, what I have seen when I went through this article. Types and formations of graphite. Vein type, amorphous graphite, flake graphite. There are many pages. Known graphite deposits in southern Finland map based on the Laitakari report in 1925, approximately 150 deposits. Yeah, everywhere you have a dot, you have graphite, obviously. And here are quite many dots. I really like these kind of pictures. They are explaining to you how the graphite forms. According to common theory of geology. Yeah, this might be a little bit hard to watch, but I'm in this square, you know. Aitolampi local geology study area. Yeah, there are like many interesting pictures in there. Especially, I think 2 or 3 even. Field work, diamond drilling. Results. Yeah, that's actually rather long. Slingram. Field work. Now we are getting closer to the pictures I actually wanted to show you. Here's one of them. The original foliation in the area as is illustrated to the left. An intrusion of e.g. a pegmatite dike green followed by deformation may have caused bodines and secondary foliation adapting to the bodines. Right. An intrusion. They don't explain how the... Yeah, here explain. A sketch of an antiformal fold. The M folds are located in the hinge zone. The parasitic folds are located towards the limbs of the fold. Okay. And here we have another version of a deformation. Subjected to deformation, folding. The black lines represent graphite and the brown layers the surrounding bedrock. The graphite in the synform left is migrating upwards when subjected to deformation, but there is still graphite remaining in the fold hinge zone. The enrichment may also be caused by the elevated amounts of graphite already present in the layer, now extended to a wider area. In the antiform, right, the graphite is migrating towards the lower pressure in the fold hinge zone when subjected to deformation, thus enriching the hinge zone. All right. If you bend it down, it just basically stays put. If you bend it upwards, the graphite starts to accumulate on top. So, yeah, let's go on to the next. No, it's not actually this one, even though that's also very interesting. Also not this one, this one. Figure 26a. The fold hinge zone is undulating between depression and culmination. B, the one on the right. A schematic illustration of how the conductive graphite from the antiforms or culminations is seen in the slingram data. The orange color indicates elevated conductivity. When the fold hinge zones are located deeper down, the anomalies on the surface are weak. When the folds are close to the surface, on the surface, the anomalies are stronger. So I created this little collage from the pictures of the article I just showed and some other pictures which came to my mind as I watched this. Yeah, graphite is very good conducting, and we have on the right side the electromagnetic wave. And combining the electromagnetic wave with telluric currents, electric currents which are flowing in the crust of Earth, which are basically or can be triggered through massive amounts of energy by the sun, geomagnetically induced currents, might have produced these features, what they found. This is what I think, because it would make sense. And there's other things where you can see similarities. These pictures on the right are from characteristics for the occurrence of a high current sea-pinch aurora as recorded in antiquity by Anthony Perrat. If you haven't heard, I will put a link below to this paper. Check it out. So, this is a view, my own view, about the graphite occurrences here, with taking electricity into account into the rock forming processes. So, let's go to another paper, which is also very interesting. So that's about cobalt, which is also one of those minerals which is very interesting for many people. I won't say too much about that. But anyway, cobalt prospectivity using a conceptual fuzzy logic overlay method enhanced with the mineral systems approach. And that's rather new. A month old or something. 13th August 2023. This paper describes mineral prospectivity research conducted in Finland to predict favorable areas for cobalt exploration using the fuzzy logic overlay method in the GIS platform and public geodata of the Geological Survey of Finland. Cobalt occurs infrequently as a core product in mineral deposits. Therefore, we decided to construct a separate conceptual mineral prospectivity models within the Northern Fennoscandian Shield, Finland, for 4 deposit types: orthomagmatic, NeCuCo, nickel, copper, and cobalt deposits. Outokumpu. Yeah, Outokumpu once again. Outokumpu type mantle, periodite associated volcanogenic massive sulfide, copper, cobalt, zinc, nitrate, gold, no, what is He? Silver, maybe, and gold, Talvivaara, black shale, yeah, here is also black shale, not far from here, maybe 1 kilometer. There's a mining operation. They are mining black shale. But anyway, Outokumpu. It's about the region where I am, as has the other paper been before. And this doesn't really work here in the usual way. I will put a link below. You can check it out. Published online 31st August. So it's 2 weeks old. Yeah. I haven't really read this yet. Cobalt prospectivity using a conceptual fuzzy logic overlay method mineral system. Energy and heat source. Fluid source. Metal source. Transport pathways. Trap. Outflow. Residual fluid discharge. Describing the components involved in mineral prospectivity mapping. Yeah, that's a professional paper. I will put links below. Like I said, you can check it out. But I just wanted to show you one thing. Fuzzy algebraic sum. No, it's not here. Uranium radiation anomaly. Magnetic field total intensity. Uranium radiation anomaly. Yeah, I know there is uranium in the region where I live. There's at least one old mining site which is not in use anymore. And some people claim it is not in the best shape. But anyway, yeah, here it is. Cobalt prospectivity using a conceptual fuzzy logic overlay method. Orthomagmatic fuzzy model. Layer, input layer. Oh no, I said it's really difficult. Fuzzy membership function operator parameters. And here we have different minerals. Cobalt, copper, magnetics, apparent resistivity. Proximity to gravity warms. Yeah, I have to admit, when I read this, I thought that. Yeah, gravity warms. I have never heard about gravity worms. Maybe they mean something like this. This would be my explanation for a gravity worm. But this is just what I think. Read the papers and think about it. And if you know what a gravity worm is, I didn't manage yet to Google or whatever. Nor did I read the whole paper. Maybe they explain somewhere what a gravity worm is. But it sounds already a little bit fussy. It's a little bit fussy logic. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here. Yeah, thanks. Bye.